Hello, Denise Duffield-Thomas here, coming at you from sunny Australia, and I wanted to talk to you today about creating your ideal life. So this week I had a radio interview and they asked me what my personal definition of success was, and I said it's the ability to create your life exactly the way you want it. So the way that you want it, not how your family or society or friends or anyone else thinks you should live your life, but a life that works exactly for you. So I've got 4 steps to creating your ideal life. The first step is to declutter your life physically and emotionally. The second step is to define what you want. The third step is to surround yourself with positivity. And the fourth step is to take inspired action. One of the ways you can declutter your life physically and emotionally, great thing to do is to declutter your house. Get rid of anything old and crap that is your old life so you can move forward into your new life. But how do you declutter emotionally? Well, one of the most powerful ways that I've seen is to do a forgiveness exercise. Basically, you write down everything in your life that is a story, is something that you haven't forgiven someone for, that you're holding a grudge about. You sit and you write a massive big list and you send forgiveness to every single one of those situations and people. And you do it by saying, I forgive you, I'm sorry, and I love you. It's very, very simple and it's very, very powerful. But you get rid of all that junk and you give yourself a solid foundation so you can start continuing on and build success from that. So the second area, which is define what you want. So the best example I've heard about this is that you wouldn't call up the pizza place down the road, call up and say, just send me something you think I'd like. Because they want to know what size, what kind of pizza you want, what toppings you want on it, what's your address, everything. And it's the same thing with success and with creating your ideal life. First of all, you have to define it. So I suggest that you get yourself a nice notebook and you sit down and you write everything that you want your life to be. So you can do, describe your ideal day, describe the things that you do in that day, who are you spending time with, what toys do you have in your life, where are you living, what kind of work are you doing, and you sit and you write all those down. What you can do as well is you can put them into 3 lists. So everything you want to be in your life, everything you want to do, and everything you want to have. But you have to define it, because otherwise, how is the universe going to know how to create your ideal life and help you with that? The third thing is to surround yourself with positivity. So one of the things that I love to do, and I always recommend all of my coaching clients to do, is to create a dream board. And you can see mine up here. And all it is a visual representation of everything you want in your life. And you can rip pictures out of magazines, you can create it on your computer, you can just cut and paste things. Whatever you do, just do it, because every time you look at it, you'll have that positivity coming into your life. And there are so many other things you can do as well. So I like to have visual things around me. So I like to have things that say dream. I think you can see that around here. I like to wear necklaces and jewelry that have positive messages on them. So people often ask me about my yes necklace. And it's just a way, every time I wear it and every time I look at it, I feel positive. And you know, you can also take away things that are negative. So stop watching TV, stop hanging out with people who are negative, stop doing things that make you feel bad about yourself, because seriously, you need to feel good about yourself to create your ideal life. And the more positivity you can bring in, the easier it's going to be. And the last step is to take inspired action. So you can't achieve anything, doesn't matter how much you visualize or how many dream boards you do, unless you also take inspired action. But all of those things will help you take the action, because they'll make you feel like you believe it before it actually comes true. So every day, take a tiny, tiny baby step action towards creating your ideal life, even if it's small, but at least you're moving forward. And the universe rewards action. So every time you do something small, the universe is going to reward you. So that's how you create your ideal life. Just repeat the steps over and over again. And tell me in the comments, what's your ideal life? I want to hear from you.